Hi guys, this is Drum of the Blues coming at you with another video review of the RID Wheeljack, which I think should have been a first edition mold because that's how awesome this guy is. Anyway, if you're wondering why I got paint all over my fingers, because I paint houses and I play drums for a living. And today I painted a house, so there you go. Pretty colors, huh? Pretty. Anyway, we got some nice red paint apps everywhere. We got some little green splashes of paint here and there, some gray bits here and there and on the back, and some nice smoked windows, along with some silver rims and some crazy taillights and a little tail fin and some gray stuff down in there. Kind of hollow in there, and I'll show you why. And for a little size comparison, we got Kaboom! His bestest buddy in the world, first edition Bulkhead. Pretty cool. Love this figure. To me, this is one of the best figures ever made. Anyway, size comparison for you. Pretty big. He's a big dude. Okay. Anyway, underneath you have sword storage, where you can store the swordage, which is awesome, and he rolls very well without that, with the swords being underneath, and they just clip on right here with this little clip right there. And I don't know if I can get it on. Probably not. No. Anyway, there's some Cybertronian writing on here, right in there. Solid plastic swords, which are really cool. And he's got two of them. And you can either plug them right here, or you can plug them under here. Why? I have no idea. Anyway, that goes for both sides. Enough of that. Out of here. Nice figure. Very nice figure. Transformation is as such. Hey, robot kibble. Okay, sorry. What you want to do is come over here, pull out on these doors right here. Kind of reach underneath there with your finger, and you just give it a good yank, and these pop out. And then what I like to do is just flip this whole thing up. Boom. Just like that. Okay, and then what you want to do is pull that apart and then flip this around. Push this up. Twist it. Turn it to where this knee spike is facing you. And then flip up his foot. Same thing on the other side. Flip this around. Push this up. Okay. Turn it. Turn the leg towards you where this knee spike is facing you. And flip up his foot. And you have the legs. Holy moly, the legs. Okay, let me go up a little bit here with my camera. Next thing you want to do is pull this down a little bit. Push up his head. Okay, and then what you got to do is flip these arms around and get this chest piece lined up. There's these little tabs right there, so you got to push this up and get it lined up for that. And then when you push this down, it clips right in. Okay, and then next thing you want to do is pull out on the window, flip it around, push it back in, and kind of push the hand out. Same thing on this side. Pull out on the window, flip it around, push it back in, and then fold out his hand. And then what you want to do is just lift this up and pull these out. Okay? Pull out on that, flip this up. And the last bit of transformation we have here is just flip these back panels out, and that gives you Wheeljack. And he's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool figure. He's got some killer looking knee spikes right here. He's just overall looks killer, man. Everything looks great on him. Can't say enough for this figure. I still think this figure should have been an FE mold. Big time. Just awesome figure, man, all the way around. He's got some hollowness back here, but that's okay. His leg transformation is awesome. Just everything about this guy is just really cool, man. I really dig this guy. You can put his swords in his hand, and they can be put up here, or what I always do is just store them right in here. I like to store them in there and just leave them there, so it looks cool to me. These kind of stick out. The windshields kind of stick out, but it doesn't really hinder anything. So I will show you some articulation on this guy. His head is on a ball joint, and it moves. You get some pretty decent poses on here. He can do a no, he can't. Yeah, he can. He can do a 360 on his arm. Sorry, I kind of got a cold. He has some kind of trippy, looks like a ratchet, but it's not a ratchet joint. But he's got two of them for transformation. It's really kind of cool. He does go in and out on the shoulder, and he does have a ball joint on the hand, and that goes for both arms. He can pivot on the hip, rotate. It can go, out, back, and forward. He has pretty good, almost 90 degree on the knee, and his foot is on a ball joint, and it can pretty much do anything you want for all kinds of crazy poses and stuff. I don't really pose my figures that well because I'm not a posing kind of guy, but anyway, all in all, and he's got really good, I'm not sure how the light piping is on this. I don't have a flashlight to show you, and I didn't even check before this review, so shame on me. But anyway, all in all, this guy is awesome. I cannot stress this enough. This should have been an FE mold. And I know some guys are going to say, whatever, dudes. It's an FE mold. It should have been. That's how good it is. And if you don't like it, tough. Because I think it should have been. And this is my review, and my opinion is the only one that counts. Ha ha! If you don't like it, do your own review. No, I'm just kidding, dude. Okay, and here's some size comparison. Oh look, Smokescreen. Oh no, that's not Smokescreen. That's Knockout. Anyway, there's size comparison to Knockout. They're both, well, I think Knockout's a little tiny taller with his head crest, but Wheeljack is a lot bigger and wider. And yeah, they're making this a Smokescreen. Isn't that neat? Whatever. Anyway, but you can tell the difference. I mean, look at the RID and look at this RID. I mean, this one's so much better. You know this was supposed to be an FE first edition mold, man. It should have been. Anyway, I'm kind of glad it wasn't, because then it would be hard to get. So, thus being said, there's the size comparison. I gave you articulation, and I love this figure. So that's my thoughts on this figure, and hope you enjoyed it. And this is Drumming the Blues coming out at you with RID Wheeljack. Peace out.